August 2026 is almost here, and if you are a senior in America, this month is one of the most important financial moments of your entire year. Not because of the stock market, not because of interest rates, because right now, in these next few weeks, there is a closing window where you can legally eliminate several of your biggest recurring monthly bills, and once it shuts, you are locked in for another full year. The government did not send you a letter about this. They never do. But that does not mean the programs do not exist. They do. And today, I am going to walk you through 5 specific bills that seniors are overpaying on right now. Bills you may be able to eliminate or dramatically reduce before the October deadline locks everything in place. If this channel is new to you, hit subscribe right now. These deadlines do not extend. They do not wait. And neither does this information. Let's start with bill number 1. Every single month, $185 is pulled directly out of your Social Security payment before you ever see it. That is your Medicare Part B premium. It does not show up as a separate bill. It does not ask for your permission. It is just gone, automatically deducted, and most people simply accept it as the cost of being on Medicare. But here is what the government is not telling you. There is a program called the Medicare Savings Program, and depending on your income, it can pay that entire premium for you. All of it. Every month. That is $2,220 back in your pocket every single year. To qualify for the most comprehensive tier, called the Qualified Medicare Beneficiary Program, your monthly income needs to be at or below $1,235 if you are single, or $1,663 if you are married. But here is the critical detail. As of this year, 12 states have eliminated or significantly raised their asset limits. States including California, New York, Florida, Texas, Arizona, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina, Ohio, Michigan, and New Jersey have changed the rules. If you were denied before because of savings or a car, apply again right now. Call 1-800-MEDICARE. When someone answers, say these exact words. I would like to apply for a Medicare savings program to have my Part B premium covered. They are required by law to take your application. Do not hang up without scheduling it. And do it this month because August applications process before the October Medicare billing cycle resets. Now here is where it gets even better. Bill number 2 does not require a separate phone call. When you are approved for a Medicare savings program, you are automatically enrolled in something called Extra Help, also known as the low-income subsidy for prescription drug costs. This is not a small discount. This is the difference between paying $180 for a single prescription and paying $4.15 for that same prescription. 1 phone call, 2 programs, both activated. And Extra Help has a wider income window than the savings program. You can qualify with a monthly income up to $1,903 if you are single, or $2,575 if you are married. If you pay more than $20 per month total for your prescription drugs right now, you need to check this. The Social Security Administration estimates that over 2 million eligible seniors are not enrolled simply because they did not know to ask. Apply at ssa.gov or call 1-800-772-1213. Tell them you want to apply for the Extra Help low-income subsidy. August is the processing sweet spot. Applications filed now are typically active by October 1st, which is the exact start of the new Medicare year. Bill number 3 is on your electricity bill right now. It is August. In most of the country, the air conditioning has been running for weeks. Your utility bill is at its peak. And there is a federal program called LIHEAP, the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, that can pay a significant portion of that bill directly to your utility company on your behalf. You never touch the money. They just pay it. But here is the part that creates urgency right now. LIHEAP is first come, first served. When the funds are gone for your county, they are gone. This is not like Social Security where eligibility guarantees payment. Energy assistance money runs out, and it runs out in summer. Call your local area agency on aging. The number is 1-800-677-1116. Ask specifically about LIHEAP cooling assistance and whether funds are still available in your county. While you are on that call, ask about the Weatherization Assistance Program, WAP, which sends a technician to seal your home and reduce your energy bills permanently. Both programs are triggered by the same income qualification. 1 call, potentially 2 programs, potentially hundreds of dollars off your utility bills for the rest of the year. Bill number 4 targets a very specific group, and if this is you, the anger you feel is completely justified. If your income was higher 2 years ago, from a home sale, a one-time distribution, a spouse's income that no longer exists, Medicare may be charging you an IRMAA surcharge on top of your standard premium. This surcharge can add anywhere from $74 to $443 per month to your Medicare costs, every single month, for income you no longer have. This is legal. This is how the system works. Medicare uses your income from 2 years ago to set your current premiums. So if something changed, retirement, death of a spouse, loss of a pension, sale of a property, you are allowed to appeal. Right now. The form is called SSA 44. You can download it directly from ssa.gov or request it by calling 1-800-772-1213. The qualifying life events include retirement, reduction in work hours, divorce, death of a spouse, loss of income-producing property, or an employer settlement payment that will not recur. If any of those apply to you, you should not be paying this surcharge. File the SSA 44 in August and your appeal can be processed before the new premium year begins. That is potentially over $5,000 per year that seniors are overpaying for income that is already gone. Bill number 5 is one that almost nobody talks about, and it is the one that shocks people the most when they finally find out about it. Your telephone and internet bill. Every month, you may be paying full price, $60, $80, $100 or more, for a service that a federal program will subsidize down to almost nothing. The Affordable Connectivity Program has evolved into the Lifeline program and several state-level broadband subsidy programs that provide monthly discounts of up to $30 on your internet or phone service. For households on qualifying tribal lands, that discount goes up to $75 per month. If you are enrolled in Medicare savings programs, Medicaid, SNAP, SSI, or federal public housing assistance, you qualify automatically. No separate income check required. You just have to apply. Go to getinternet.gov or call 1-800-234-9473 and say you want to apply for Lifeline telephone and broadband assistance. This is a federal benefit. It exists. It is funded. Seniors are not claiming it. And the state-level programs that supplement it are losing funding as budget cycles close in the fall, which means August is, again, the critical window. Now let me show you what these 5 bills add up to, because the number is not small. Medicare Part B eliminated, $2,220 per year back in your Social Security. Prescription drug costs through Extra Help. Estimated savings between $1,500 and $4,000 per year depending on your medications. Energy assistance through LIHEAP. Up to $1,000 in cooling and heating credits annually. IRMAA surcharge removed. Up to $5,316 per year for the most affected tier. Phone and internet lifeline discount. Up to $360 per year. Added up. A senior who qualifies for all 5 of these programs could be looking at over $10,000 per year in recovered money. Money that was already owed to them. Money the government collects in the form of premiums and surcharges, and never proactively offers to return. This is not a conspiracy. This is not a scam. Every program I have named in this video is a federal or state-administered benefit with a government website and a government phone number. What it is a system that runs on silence. The government is not required to notify you. They are only required to process your application when you submit it. And the window closes when October arrives. Do not let another year pass with money leaving your Social Security before you see it. Do not let another winter come where you are choosing between heat and groceries because you did not know about LIHEAP. Do not keep paying an IRMAA surcharge for income you earned 2 years ago and will never earn again. Make the calls this week. Use the forms I named. Write them down right now. 1-800 Medicare for the Medicare Savings Program. 1-800-772-1213 for Extra Help and SSA 44 IRMAA appeals. 1-800-677-1116 for LIHEAP and weatherization. Getinternet.gov for Lifeline broadband assistance. For phone numbers. Potentially $10,000 per year. If you found this video useful, share it with every senior you know. Most of them are paying bills they do not have to pay. And most of them have no idea this window is closing. Subscribe now. New videos in this series go live every week. The next one covers what happens to your Medicare coverage if you miss the October deadline entirely, and the one legal exception that almost no one knows about. Do not miss it.